And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the field. And for the Thunder, we've got Alex Caruso. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position to take the lead. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
So he gets them both. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's LaRavia. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LaRavia's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Smart against Mitchell. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now Caruso. 6 to shoot. Shoots over LaRavia. Caruso, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2, looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Mitchell dishes to Williams. Wallace with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shoots over LaRavia. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Vanderbilt the pass to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And Smart keeps the offense connected, just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
And here is Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Here's Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. That free throw missing. And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. To the middle, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Wallace. Outside, Dort. Traps in the tray. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Doncic against Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. NSGA subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Gannett comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, strong inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game.
Oh, you better shoot that. Watch the screen.
Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. And here is Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Outside, James. James buries the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren finds Dort. Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren the pass to Dort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Thunder trailing by 4. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Dalton Connect. Lakers on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. SGA against Doncic. SGA, good.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Doncic finds Reeves. Now LeBron. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's a tie ball game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James with it. Reeves outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on James. Outside Holmgren. The 3 goes down.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Doncic outside. Pocket 6. James outside. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Holmgren with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Williams looking around. Wallace outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic there for the rebound. Here's Ayton. 16 feet away. Williams with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I think when you look at the growth that SGA has shown over the last few years, really incredible. He has developed into one of the best players in this league.
And a Tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. All right, here's Williams, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
6 to shoot. SGA against Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Now Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Unloads from 9.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now Doncic.
Well, that is a big moment and a big basket by Ayton. I love it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. James in the post, working on Williams. Williams with the steal. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. It's tipped, and now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.